As Spider-Man, I felt I can do anything. But after the Goblin, I realized that there are some threats that even I can't handle. As much as I hate to admit it, if S.H.I.E.L.D. didn't show up, I'd be dead. Now, besides worrying about getting drafted when I turn 18, Harry was given the Oz formula by his father and knows my secret. I can't stop thinking, what is he planning to do?
Look, Dad, if there's a problem, you could tell me about it.
Considering Oscorp's market capitalization just exceeded the gross national product of Spain, the answer to your question is no. There's nothing wrong at the company.
Then what?
How many private academies have you been kicked out of? Has it sunk in yet that you're now attending a public school? A terrible one at that?
I like it better.
One day you will inherit Oscorp. One day you will run my company. Since you asked, Harry, that's what worries me. In fact, it terrifies me. You may have been given the name Osborn, but you haven't earned it.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll earn my name now.
Sir, we have a huge problem.
What is it?
There's been a massive breakout at Ravencroft.
How do you mean?
A colorful green character broke out 5 powerful supervillains.
My God.
Where's the green guy that broke us out?
Who cares? We're free, and that's all that matters.
Shut up, you old fool. And you can keep fooling yourself with that suit of yours. But you are fooling no one else.
How dare you?
Can I leave? I want to get my suit back so I can smash stuff.
I must agree with Blockhead. The hunt for my prey must continue if I want to regain my honor.
And just who is your prey?
Harry Osborn.
Just a mere child.
And you're an old man. Don't state the obvious.
What is the meaning of this? You know, after your father's accident, I was in a coma for a week, and my assistant arms got permanently attached to me. All my credentials were lost as well. I have no love for the Osborn family.
Me neither.
Well, it's no secret that half of you had your issues with my father.
Your father stole my research for the flying battlesuit I've spent half my life developing.
You spent half a century on a suit?
The next person who comments on my age will have the life snuffed out of them.
I used to be an engineer. I designed the plans for the Oscorp power grid. Your father stole it from me and took all the credit. Then, he made me work late in a dangerous situation where I fell in an electrical eel tank, turning me into a freak!
You three have a vendetta with my father and want him dead. But in a way, you should be grateful. He has granted you great gifts that made you powerful. You too, Alexei. Though you just stole the suit from Oscorp.
I take great pride in that.
But we all have a common enemy. It wasn't my father that put you all in prison.
Spider-Man.
I think we can all agree that Spider-Man dead would be good for all of us.
What did he do to you?
Remember the green monster that was taken by S.H.I.E.L.D. at Christmas? That was my father.
So you want revenge?
Of course, the Oz formula is surging in my bloodstream, making me quite powerful. I'm quite sure I can kill him myself.
Then why did you bring us here?
Insurance. I've seen the news footage. All of you got your asses utterly kicked despite your great power. One of us ain't enough. So that is why I propose we team up to destroy him.
Nothing would give me more joy than to see that wall crawler dead.
Besides the fountain of youth.
Save the bullet for Spider-Man. What about the rest of you?
The sooner he's gone, the sooner I can resume my work without interference.
Hell yeah. Let's squash him.
Why not?
Excellent.
So what's the name of our team?
Harry!
Hey, MJ. Have you seen Peter?
Not yet, and speaking of him, we need to talk.
About the fact that he's Spider-Man? And the fact that he gave my father a death sentence?
Peter wouldn't do that.
Peter wouldn't. Or Spider-Man wouldn't.
Did you know that the bite of a Brazilian wandering spider can cause long and painful erections in human males?
No, I didn't. And I didn't need to know, and the fact that I know now makes me more depressed to be here.
Someone's grumpy this morning.
He's my dad. He's such a pain.
I've met him before. He's cool.
Sure, because you're a genius.
What's wrong? Peter! Peter!
That spider... It...
Five supervillains escape from prison because of a new player in the game. This will be the biggest story of the week.
Not the year?
Think, Robbie. After the Battle of New York, a prison escape will hardly grip our readers.
What about the fact that all the escapees are enemies of Spider-Man?
Maybe. And correction. 5 former partners of that menace. If I was some unpaid fan fiction writer, I'd bet my left kidney those villains will fight Spider-Man all at once in some grand showdown. They'll end up destroying a city block, costing me my well-earned tax money.
Here we go again.
So we get Spider-Man?
They get the Sinister Five? No, that's a dumb name. There's also that one who helped them escape. Then, come up with something I can take credit for.
Sinister Six?
That'll do.
So you really believe that because it's Spider-Man, things would get worse?
I think power raises challenge. Spider-Man started cleaning up the city, and obviously, the bad guys, in desperation, became supervillains to challenge him to get back to the world they knew.
I never thought about it like that.
Parker, do you have any photos?
Here.
Spider-Man got his butt whooped until S.H.I.E.L.D. showed up. This proves the city needs government officials, not criminal vigilantes.
Look, guys, just update me so I have something to report tonight. Another recap will make the show lose viewers.
You know, I guess one person can make a difference. Enough said.
Suck my holdy flappy folds. Lick my flappy foldy.
Hello?
Peter.
Harry? Seriously, we need to talk. Clarify some things you may or may not know.
Talk about what? That you're a colorful vigilante? The fact that while I was gone, you stole my girlfriend?
What? You and MJ used to...
It wasn't enough that you are the smartest kid in school. You had to steal my girlfriend and my father's love from me. Hey.
Hey. So how is he doing?
Fine. He just needs to sleep it off. It was just a spider bite after all.
Sure, but it was huge. Also, aren't you forgetting something?
What else is it?
Seriously?
Could it be that next week makes 3 months?
You jerk.
Trust me, it's not something I forget.
I bet.
I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. You got me hooked up on the
You need to suffer for everything you've done to me and my dad.
What
Spider-Man!
Electro! Where are your other friends?
They'll come when they're needed.
Oh, then you better call them now.
Oh, I've learned a few tricks since the last time we fought. You can't handle this awesomeness!
That sucked.
What? That blast should have killed you!
I've learned from the last time we fought. My suit is rubberized. It's science, fool. And water is a conductor. What is this?
Don't bother, Spider. You are completely blind and completely vulnerable for me to maim.
Dude, come on! Stop being obsessed with me.
Craven the Hunter always gets his prey.
Talking about yourself in the third person? Yeah, that's not old school villainy at all.
Your head will be a great centerpiece for my collection.
You collect human heads? Youth.
I collect heads of animals I have killed. Don't be strange.
Two down, 3 to go.
Don't move, Arachnid.
Well, so much for my spider sense.
Don't talk. I want to enjoy this. This usually works.
Ah, well, performance issues at your age isn't uncommon. Why not a...
Stop talking about my age!
Seems like I struck a nerve. Sorry, but my fans expect a certain amount of quips every fight.
No! My wrinkles are back!
Arachnid.
Cephalopod.
I gain no joy from this. I simply want to resume my work in peace.
You robbed a bank, crippled one of the guards, and your work almost leveled half the city.
Well, if you can't see it my way...
Come on, Dr. Octopus. That's it?
My name is
Dr. Octopus, Doc Ock. Who cares, man?
Nothing can stop me. I'm the Rhino, bitch!
What are we doing?
Spidey may need our help. You know what? Spidey got this.
Yeah, totally.
And the Rhino goes down! Who's the best? This guy. So, that's all 5. A pumpkin?
Make that 6. You like that, Spidey? Time to make my father proud by doing what he couldn't.
Harry, your father is a criminal and a killer. You have nothing to prove to him.
Maybe. But he's still family. Consider it an obligation.
I can't believe I wasted my time helping those useless fools escape. No matter, I'll kill you myself.
The Oz drug is affecting your brain chemistry. I don't want to fight you, Harry.
Good. Makes it easier.
Seriously, Harry, is this the best you can do?
I'm the Green Goblin, and you have no idea what I can do. It's over for you, Peter. It's poetic justice. You know, I had MJ believe that Spider-Man was a killer. Maybe I'll have her all to myself again. You still got a little fight in you. I like that.
After an intense battle in downtown New York, Spider-Man has successfully defeated a group of supervillains that newsmakers are dubbing the Sinister Six. Though while Rhino, Electro, and Kraven have since been captured, Dr. Otto Octavius, or Doc Ock, Vulture, and a new villain calling himself the Green Goblin evaded capture. S.H.I.E.L.D. confirms that there is a connection between the Green Goblin and the Green Creature that attacked the city 2 weeks ago. I'm Betty Brandt, and I'll be sure to update you when the situation develops.
Why didn't you tell me you and Harry used to date?
I didn't think it mattered.
Of course, it makes sense. Even when I asked you to stay away...
You didn't give me direct reasons. You didn't tell me he became a dangerous pumpkin-throwing bad guy.
Because it didn't have all the details yet. I expected you to trust me.
Peter or Spider-Man? You think there's a difference, but lately the line has blurred. You spend more time in costume than you do in class.
I have a responsibility.
To kill yourself? Peter, let's face it. You're going to kill yourself doing this, and you want to take me with you.
Well, if you feel that way, maybe we need a break from each other.
Is that what you really want?
You'll be safer that way.
Sure. Take care of yourself, Peter.
Hey, Peter. Sorry for listening in, but I couldn't wait.
Gwen? How?
We need your help.
Let's go!
All your power, all your potential is now mine. The great hunt continues, but it will be over soon.
Anarchist, put a flame to a tire, walk around with a fire round neck. Hey, mankind gotta deal with a new kind of mind. I'm a quick death wrapped in a threat. Hey, tell these fuzzy little weak car bunny babies back up and get wet. Never mind where you draw the line, I got a mind for crime, it's all disrespect. I'm an oil rig fire with a bless you with lunchbox, walking a wreck. Taste the treats from the lungs to the flesh of the neck. Who's hungry? The table's set. Come get it. Game's the game that you can't run with it. Have fun with it. Enjoy suffering. Colonel Panic. Terminal Russian. Empty the clip while your clip's still bluffing.
Look in the eye of the violent and villainous. We are the murderous militants. We are the pirates that hide on the island and later rewilding, marauding, and murdering merchantmen. We have been cursed by the curse. We shooting first on our turf. Pay us our proper respect. You pray for your God to end the perverse. He sent the worst of the worst. Every damn demon dispersed. We put them all in the hearse. We put them under the earth. We are the savages ravaging hell. Death in the air, we relish the smell. We are the hand of the Lord. We are the hand with the sword. Taking the heads of the faith. We